Hey all, it's Vintage Vinny, and welcome to another flea market and antique store haul. I didn't pick up a lot of stuff from this one place that I like to go to, but sometimes less is more, and in this case, that's very true. So this was the first item that I found. It's a 3D mystery jigsaw puzzle. It's the Hotel Whodunit. I paid $1.50 for it, and it's brand new and sealed. Some of the seal is a little torn in places. So this is from 1993, so it's about 28 years old, but it's still sealed, which is great. And I think when I scanned this into Amazon, it was doing, it didn't show me the other people who were listing it, or it didn't show me the other listings, but it said 3 new and used for $51.80, so I knew that that was probably a good sign to pick this up, and $1.50. That was a pretty good find. So this beautiful girl came in a frame, and I'm not exactly sure what it is because it's not evenly cut. Like, I think someone may have cut it from a poster or something like that. This has been at this place for quite a while, and it was only $6. It came in a really ugly frame, and I just took it out of there. Maybe I will spare the glass, or maybe I'll just donate the whole thing. And yeah, she's gonna go into my pinup book because she's cute and she's vintage. I would probably say mid to late 50s, maybe even like early 60s, like 1960, 1961. So for $3 a piece, I picked up these Stephen King books. Now, they're not the original valuable ones, but that is okay. I don't read many books anymore, but if I see a title that's like really iconic in the pop culture world, I do go ahead and pick them up. So I got the It, which we all know they made a movie out of in 1990 with Tim Curry. We've got Misery, and we've got The Night Shift. And these are by the Signet Printing Company. So I believe this is from 1988. The Misery is from 1987. And Night Shift is from 1979. But like I said, what's cool about these is that they are the first printing for this publisher. That's what I was trying to think of, publisher. So they're not the original books, but they are a first printing of this publishing company. So I thought that was cool, and $3 a piece for myself? Heck yeah! The last thing I picked up at this flea market that was vintage is this bag of Christmas cards. I paid $4 for the bag. There's some pretty cool ones in here. Let's check them out real quick, shall we? So we have a winking Santa Claus with some snowflakes, and he's saying hi there as he has a candle. I just love the imagery of these old cards. They don't make them like this anymore, and they are just super, super fun. You can frame them, you can put them in a flower frog. There's so many possibilities. Margaret, Joe, Mary, and Helen. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This one isn't signed at all, but it's still really neat. This one's got a lot of like different traditional Christmas themes on it. We got the church, we got the country scenery, we got the candles on the holly leaves and the pine. I just love that font too. That font is very, very cool. Mary Thomas Carmen. This one's very traditional too. And I love the font of the letters. Greetings and all good wishes for the holiday season. May the coming year be a happy one for you. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Got those Victorian looking carolers. I think this might just be a card. Yeah. Ooh, backwards. Oh, I think this one's an actual card. There's nothing in it, so this is new old stock. I like this one a lot. With the silver and the red with the candles. Kind of shimmery right there. And again, I love the font. I would definitely say these are 30s, maybe 20s, 30s, judging by that font. Nope, and this one's backwards. This one is definitely more 60s. Some of these I will probably offer for sale, and some of them I will be keeping. This one is the 60 Acre Company in Osceola, Arkansas, and it does have a year on it. 1973, maybe? But I'm not always correct. This one is awesome. There is a Santa Claus, Christmas greetings, a wish that Christmas hours bring good tidings and good cheer, and every other pleasant thing to make a happy year. From Uncle Bill and Auntie something for Winifred. Oh, and I don't think this one opens up at all, but yeah. Really great thing to put in a frame or just display in a flower frog. Kind of an interesting card. I don't think I've ever seen one like this before. Again, just another fun. I love the images on these cards. They're just, oh, you just don't see them like this anymore. And these ones look like they were done professionally because this person's name is stamped in here. Leona and Robert Coppersmith. And it was by a Sunshine card. Never heard of them before. This almost looks like a postcard to me. But I think it was just a cutout from a card. You got Santa Claus with a bunch of toys. Look at this one. Oh, look at the Prixies, as Misty's dad would call them. Oh my gosh, that is just awesome. I kind of forgot about these. When I buy a bunch of stuff and I go through the bags and I kind of forget what I buy. So this one says, make it great, and a big old stocking, and festive. Season's greetings. Oh, I love the images of these cards. I don't know what it is. I blame you all, because I used to never really look at the greeting cards, and then, lo and behold, I have a bunch of them now. So that's everything I got at the Flea. Let's check out the stuff I got at the Antique Mall, shall we? Really neat stuff from the Flea, huh? So now we're going to be taking a look at everything that I picked up at the Antiques Mall. So I did spend a total of $25.86, and that is with tax. And I got some pretty good stuff. And I only spent or paid up for just one thing, and I'm excited to share that with you all, but we'll see that at the end. So there's this one booth that's there, and they always have really good prices and pretty decent stuff. And some of the stuff is priced up a little bit, but for what it is, it's definitely worth it. I just got the cheap stuff. Or like the stuff that I was really attracted to. So this is a really fun set. I paid $5 for it. It's a Japan butterfly vanity set. You've got the toothbrush holder. This would probably be for your combs and your brushes. We've got a soap dish, and we've got a trinket box. They are marked Japan. Only one piece I think isn't, and I think it might be the trinket box. This definitely falls into the boho style, at least I think it does. And if I had to date it, I would say 60s, 70s. And I am definitely going to be offering this up at a live sale. I'm sure there's somebody out there who really, really wants this set. Paid $2.40 for this vintage German travel kit. Everything is there, and this came from a booth that was 60% off. So I didn't see anything when I looked it up, but it's complete. We got more stuff under here. We've got the... Oops, sorry about that. We've got the file and some other tools that were used in this kit. It's got the mirror, which is, of course, got some dirt and stuff on it, but that can be cleaned relatively easily. And a lot of this stuff is marked West Germany. Again, I did try to look it up in store, couldn't find it, but felt that the price of $2.40 was definitely worth it. For only $2, I did pick up this really cute cow bank. It has the stopper, which is nice. It says Crayon Master, like cranberry, not crayon, like the wax sticks that we draw with and color in with. Paint on her is in really good shape. No cracks, no chips. Oh, There is some paint loss on the back of her head, but, you know, she's facing this way. So, definitely was worth picking up for $2, I think. For only $1, I did pick up this painted milk glass vase. There's no maker on the bottom there, but it is still really nicely painted. Definitely would look good in a shabby chic or farmhouse display if that's your thing, or if you just like floral, elegant pieces. A great piece. I've had one of these before, and it's a 1930s post-cereal child's creamer in the shape of a Scotty dog. And every time I come across these, there's always a little bit of damage to them. Like there's a chip somewhere on them. No matter where I find them or how many of them I find, there's always a little bit of damage to them. But to only pay $1, I can probably nag about $5 to $6, or I shouldn't say nag, nab $5 to $6 for these. Which is good because, I mean, they're not a very valuable piece of glass because they're very, very common. But if I pick them up cheap enough, I can still offer it at a really good price at a sale. And the very last item, and probably my favorite out of this entire haul, happens to be this really awesome set of salt and pepper shakers. I paid $10 for them. They were my most expensive purchase from this trip. And I originally thought they were going to be McKee, but they are actually not. This is Jeanette. The Jeanette Ribbed Beehive Salt and Pepper Shaker set. And what's really cool about them? They glow under the black light beautifully. And as you can see, salt is a little bit rubbed off, but you know, vintage isn't vintage if there isn't some kind of cosmetic damage, right? So I will more than likely be keeping these because green is one of my favorite colors. I actually stumbled across a Jeanette Delphite Blue Paprika Shaker, which is pretty valuable. It's also missing the lid. I wanted to sell it. Maybe I will because it's worth some decent money. I'm not sure yet because I do like that color too. And I only paid $5 for that one. So, I mean, I paid $5 a piece for these two, which is a great deal because they do sell for pretty decent money. I've seen some vendors at certain antique malls price these at $40, which if I knew more about glass and was a little bit more comfortable paying up or something like that, and they were in better shape, maybe I would have jumped the gun and done it, but I'm happier paying $10 for a set. I would like to find some stoppers. I don't care if they're modern. I know the glass is original. Maybe I can find some on eBay, or if you guys happen to know of a site where I can get these shakers or the lids on the cheap, let me know in the comments section below. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen my post of these. Again, I love these. Was not expecting to find them because it's just one of those things where I had them on my mind but wasn't expecting to find them, and I ended up finding them when I least expected it. That's something I try to talk to you all about and mention to you all a lot, is if you're looking for something, the best thing to do is not go in and look for it because you're not going to find it. You have to go into these peddler malls, thrift stores, any place that sells goods with an open mind and come out surprised like I was with these shakers because I was not going to pay $1 million for these online. I wanted a set and I found them unexpectedly for only $10. So that is everything I would like to share with you all today. Let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite item or favorite items I shared in this haul. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to get notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure and check me out on Instagram, the link to it is down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!